with a vote of thanks.
Yeah, I'm going to stand here while she's standing there. We want to thank a few people. So it is not a single person's effort. I think a lot of people helped me during this time. Even though I'm a person who don't really ask for help, I generally don't do that. But there are so many kind people. Like I said earlier, I have awesome friends and family. So these guys look at me and just help. Look at these flowers. The initial thought was to keep it blank because I didn't feel like doing anything. But friends made these happen. So likewise, there are so many people who are involved during this process.
We really hope that you enjoyed this session, the book launch. It was very intimate. We wanted to keep it that way. And I really hope it went well. Even though I was here the whole time, I saw very little of it. I was running around. I felt omnipresent today. So we really hope it went well. And we want to thank a lot of people, but to keep it short, we are trying to cover as much as possible. It's not in a particular order, just the order that it appeared in our minds. So, that's about it. So we'd like to start with none other than Captain Shiran Silva and Ruina Silva.
Yes, Shriyan Uncle, Doti Auntie as we call, Ruina Silva. I think these guys are way too humble to just to sit at the back and just watch things happen. I think they did a lot when it came to this book, and especially encouraging. They encourage everyone in general, but for me, I actually took it by heart and went forward. That's what happened. And thank you so much. I don't know whether I can thank you guys enough for doing this for me. Although, sometimes I need to be pushed to do things. And that's what you guys did. Thank you for doing that and trusting me to write this and finish it. So thank you so much, Shiran Uncle, Doti and Auntie, for all the support and love. Most importantly, love. I think I feel like I was looking at all these videos and things like that. I felt like I was going to die or something like that. But that's how much love I felt. So thank you so much. I feel the love when I'm with you guys. So it's not. So I appreciate it wholeheartedly.
Next, we'd like to thank Jeremy Muller, the Jam Fruit Tree the Jam Fruit Tree Publication. Sorry.
So Jeremy, I know I've been. I'm not the typical author you'll find. Probably a little different. I'm a little all over the place, and also I'm also chilled out at the same time. And thank you for tolerating my nonsense and having patience to pull this off and run with me and trusting me. Thank you for accepting my original script. Although when I read it, I thought of the process that you had to go through to pull the full stops, the commas, and the O's in the twos and things like that. So thank you so much for doing that, and I think we are friends now. So you can't escape from this friendship. So thank you.
Next, we'd like to thank Divyant Rajendran, Wesley College.
Divyant, I don't know whether you are here, but if you are here, thank you so much, Malli, for dedicating. He's doing his A-levels this year. So while he's doing all these things, he helped me out with this video and the cover page and everything. So thank you. So I don't know what to say to that because he dedicated his future for this. So thank you so much for doing that for me. I haven't seen you still.
Yeah, we don't know. Next, we'd like to thank Rajiv Edwards and Abhishek Beni from Wesley College who entertained you today with their lovely music.
Yes, another two Wesleyites who are still schooling. Thank you so much for doing this. I know I've been hard with my music taste. I think we managed to find some sort of middle ground, and thank you for accommodating my requirements and nonsense. Thank you.
Next, we'd like to thank none other than Disal Kapugaya, MC for the night.
Thank you, Disal. Like you said, we've been knowing each other for too long. And thank you for tolerating my cock shit.
Next, we'd like to thank Kasun and Shamin Ratnayaka, Anywhere Events, but they're actually here as family, my oldest, dearest friends. So thank you very much for all the event organizing and everything that you all did for the day.
If I want to tell something about, so we called him Ratti. I don't know why. Probably because Ratnayaka. His surname is Ratnayaka, so we call him Ratti and Shamendri. Aisha. Probably Aisha is also her name, but she uses Shamendri. But these are the two most reliable people that you'll ever find in life. I don't know why they are so reliable. It's embedded in them. So it's fantastic. Like I said, I have too many cool friends. I have to capture this.
Yeah, you're welcome. And next, we'd like to thank Shahnaz Ismail and Hishan Ismail.
So Nangi is now she's a teacher, but I still don't care. And also Hishad, my brother. Masinek wage neve is like my brother. I know I've been a little unconventional when it comes to brotherhood and siblinghood, whatever. But thank you for sticking by me and tolerating my nonsense sometimes. I think I push buttons and I say things, but still you guys are patient and accepting and tolerating. So thank you so much for that.
Next, we'd like to thank Mr. Ranjit and the staff of Olympic House, especially the guys who are handling everything behind the control room. So thank you so much for all your patience and support.
Yeah, I've been troubling these guys for some time, calling them and asking how the hall is, even though I've seen it before. So thank you for tolerating me, and thank you for letting us have this space to do this book launch.
Next, we'd like to thank Shafi Nabur and Ashraf Zaindeen.
Yeah, Mama and Dada, that is my mother, by the way, and also father. So if they didn't hook up, I wouldn't be here. So thank you for that. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that and raising me. I know life has been hard, but at least I hope it was fun to raise me. Probably you probably need to do some self-reflection for that. But I sincerely hope so.
Next, we'd like to thank Ruan Jayakodi, the Daily Morning.
Yes, I call him Bangi for no apparent reason because I don't know whether Bangi is here. I see Lasanta David is here, but Bangi is not here. I don't know why he's coming at 10, but so Ruan and I, he's one of the most critical people I know, but at the same time he's a very good friend of mine, and we have long, terrible conversations about meaningless things, but I enjoy it, and thanks for having my back throughout this journey, so I want to thank him.
Next, we'd like to thank Marianne David and Shailendri Vikrama, the Daily Morning Brunch.
Yes, those two were introduced by Ruan, so I haven't seen them. I don't know whether they came or not, but they were supposed to come. Probably they were here, I don't know, but thank you.
Next, we'd like to thank Asiri Javira and the team from Derana TV.
Asiraya, thank you so much. I never expected anything like this. You know, being a person I am, I don't necessarily care about publicity or anything like that. But thank you for volunteering to do this for us.
Next, we'd like to thank the dear panelists, Hakeem, Shabnam, Janit, Mayanti, Jeremy, and Shia, who couldn't make it today.
So there was another guy who was supposed to speak here, Shyam Impact, but unfortunately for a personal matter he had to travel to Matale. But the others, lifelong friends, and also Jeremy, he will be a lifelong friend now. We can't escape it. But others have been so impactful in terms of shaping my thought process and my life. They wouldn't know, but I probably think Hakim knows them. But others, I'm not too sure whether how impactful they were in my life in this journey. So that's why I wanted to have them on the panel.
Next, Manish Jerome and Krishna Istakumar. I'm not supposed to say this, but those who know me know that I have trouble keeping my secrets to myself. I can keep other people's secrets, but I can't keep my secrets. So the secret admirers are them. They sent you the cake all the way from Australia. They got it arranged.
Right, okay. Not so secret. Manish is another school friend who has been there throughout, encouraging me for absolutely no reason. He encourages for everything. I don't know why, but he's a true friend.
And next, Fiaz Nafar.
Fiaz, I think you saw him. He's in Bangladesh. He's another, really good human being who's a friend of mine, and I'm proud to say he's a friend. I wish he was here, but thank you, Fiaz.
Next, we'd like to thank Rukshan Fernando, Niza Renudin, and Reza Jaldi.
Three of my friends who supported me through this process, and thank you for supporting me.
Next, we'd like to thank Agalya Kotigala, who hasn't seen much of the event but has done a lot of backstage work today.
Thank you, Rangi, for reading the book twice. And she actually bought the book as soon as it was published and read it twice, like continuously. I don't know why she did that. She found a couple of errors also in the book in the first run. And but she enjoyed it. Thank you for your feedback and thank you for volunteering to do this. I know you are not that kind of a person, but thank you for doing that for me and us.
And next, we'd like to thank Peksha Kandanarachi, Niroshan Kotigala, and Airangani Hapur.
Three of you guys are silent volunteers who do things and don't expect anything. But because of that, I want to appreciate everything that you have done. You guys are my parents in Hibutan. So you have looked after me since I moved there. So thank you so much for everything.
Next, we'd like to thank Bhuvanika Pathirana for doing everything and anything we asked him to do.
Yeah, so he was sick in the morning. I was a little worried.
Terribly sick.
Yeah, he was terribly sick and he was vomiting his brains out. But he still moved around and did his thing. Another person who's selfless and absolutely dedicated to support. I think, thank you so much.
Next, we'd like to thank the Beastie Boys.
Yes, my bros from other mothers. My gang, Beastie Boys. One is here, Mr. Lasantha David. Two are here. Naveen also. Mate is also here. Thank you so much for being here with me. Those are the guys who, I don't know why they hang out with me, but they do. Thank you so much for doing that.
Next, we'd like to thank Rimas Fias.
Yes, Rimas is also another friend of mine who I met through SLU. The best Muslim friend I know. He's the best Muslim. He's the sort of the definition of a best, a Muslim person. So, not me, Rimas, right? So that human being took some books to Qatar and gave friends who wanted the book. So thank you for doing that for me. He waited for 30 minutes for me at the airport just to pick up the books. So that's how awesome he is.
And lastly, we'd like to thank everyone who bought the book and supported us in many different ways, and also everyone who turned up today.
Yes, thank you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. I know we took probably close to 3 hours to do this. Thank you for sticking by and sharing this time with me. I know it's a weekday and it was raining. You guys didn't have parking, things like that, but you guys tolerated all the shitty experiences that you had to go through to be here with me. So thank you so much. Please share your feedback once you have read the book so that I can, use that for the next creative pieces that is coming up in the next few months. Thank you so much.
Last but not least, I'd like to thank you, Mr. Ramzi Zaindeen.
I'd like to thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, especially for writing the book, dedicating it for me, but also thank you very much on behalf of the audience for putting it out there for everyone to read. I think it's not just my present to keep, it's definitely all of us, and I hope you keep writing. Thank you so much for your incredible presence in our lives. I cannot imagine any better person to share my life with. So thank you so much for everything. Your incredible, wonderful presence in our lives made such a big difference. So I have to wish you a really great 40th birthday.
27.
The fourth decade is starting and I am really looking forward to see what it has in store for you. I really don't know. I hope good things.
Don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have pressure now.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you guys.
So
Thank you so much. There's refreshments. Please have them because we bought a lot. So have them. Yeah, that's about it. Enjoy. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.